Let's look at the distance-based ambience system I implemented into the sample project Cropout. Cropout is a top-down city builder game. As the player harvests more, they can purchase more items which are built by the in-game NPCs. This gameplay loop is repeated until the player can build the monument, resulting in the end of the game. The gameplay is simple but effective. The player maintains the supplies so that the town doesn't run out. To amplify this experience and build the game world, a dynamic ambience system creating variation in sound would be beneficial. Since the movement of the game is restricted to the camera's distance, it made sense to build the ambience system around this. The ambience would develop given wherever the camera position is at any time, close to the ground or far away. To begin, I created loops for each sounds I wanted to implement into the system. Wind, waves, gulls, bugs, and a boat horn. I used calmer ambience for when closer to the ground, and more distinct, heavy, low-frequency ambience further away. This helps simulate a sense of distance to the player. This was developed by including the gull sounds only when you were further away and the bug sounds only when you were closer to the ground. On top of this, every minute WWise will deploy a boat horn sound to the environment depending on how far away you are. I use random 3D positioning automation to change this boat sound and where it sits in the stereo field. This adds to the world building and makes a world seem larger than just this simple island. In the player blueprint, I found the zoom input action. I found the camera and spring arm's world location. I then subtracted them against each other and provided that vector length to the set RTPC value. In WWise, I created an RTPC called cam distance, and I set the minimum and max distance to the minimum and max of the scroll wheel in the game. Back in the blueprint, I attached this RTPC value, which then controlled the blend containers in WWise. So now when the zoom distance is set by the scroll wheel, the RTPC complies. Once I created an event with all the blend containers and then posted that event in the level blueprint, the ambience was now implemented.